Hello from Hammerhead's Garage. This customer brought this 2019 Street Bob in to get some new tires on it. And as soon as we got the front wheel off, we noticed something rather alarming. The front end, there are bearings at the top and bottom here called your steering stem bearings. And they should be nice and smooth. This front end should turn real nice from one side to the other. This one has a huge notch feel. So as you turn it, I don't know how well the video is going to pick it up, but it's a good chance it will. As I turn it back towards center, boom. You can almost see where it pops into place there. You can see that little wiggle as it tries to go past that spot, and then there's another spot right there too. And then so it feels like there's a little detent ball in there pulling this thing back to a certain position. And in between, it's real hard to get out of that detent, and then it just kind of rockets past it to the next one. This is a condition in bearings or anything with a hardened surface called Brinelling. And what it is essentially there is in fact a divot where those bearings ride, generally in the straight ahead position. This bike has just under 6,000 miles though, so it is pretty unusual for it to happen at this point. Back in the old days when Harley used to deliver motorcycles, before dealers could afford fork trucks, the way they used to get them off the semi was to essentially throw them out of the back and just let them drop. And since the suspensions were partially collapsed inside the crate, it could actually damage the bearings, and that's why Harley didn't want you to do it. So I don't know if this thing has been dropped from a height in a crate, or well, it was been trailered a long way, but something has definitely abnormally affected these bearings much faster than it should have. So got to call out to this customer right now, let him know what's going on. He's probably going to say go ahead and fix it, and we're going to go ahead and fix it. Okay, here we've got the front end of this bike disassembled, and now you can see these lines. This is the Brinelling. This is where the bearings were riding and actually put little dents and changes in hardness into the surface of that bearing, and it's all the way around. Now, as to why this did it, I'm going to say we can see a lot of rust inside here. If we take a look at the roller bearing that came out, it had grease on it, but you can see all this rust right here. So either there wasn't enough grease, we had some water intrusion, something happened, but that is going to be why these bearings failed so bad so fast.